Let's start the show.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the Femra guy with the brooch hat, coming to y'all with my lovely co-host, Becky, Vintage and More, and a very special guest, Toochman, is joining me tonight. And I hope everybody's Saturday was wonderful and fantastic. And I hope everybody who did the the train drop sale had a great sale. And thank you for the raid. Thank you, Johnny. How are you? And yes. We have wonderful and amazing, fantastic stuff for y'all tonight. And so, hello, Terry. How are you? And I will bring up Toochman so he can tell you all about his channel and anything he would like for y'all to know.
Hey everybody, welcome to my monthly visit here on Aaron Proctor's channel. Thank you, Becky and Aaron, for having me every month. So happy to be here. I am Toochman, Family Fun and Resell. I live in Massachusetts. I ship right from Massachusetts. PayPal, pirate ship. Tomorrow night, it's been a busy week, but tomorrow night is my last sale of the last couple weeks. I'm on with Aaron and Mark and Mike and Donna Maria on Two Old Guys Vintage tomorrow night, 4 p.m. Eastern, for me and Aaron's monthly visit together there. So come check us out. Then I'll be invoicing on Monday into Tuesday. For the last couple weeks, I've been trying to make the invoice period a little bit longer, and I haven't been invoicing for like one single thing. I've been giving you an extra invoice period because shipping's getting crazy, as we all know. So I'm trying to give you the best chance to build a box so you can save a little bit on shipping. So if you don't get an invoice from me and you're expecting one by Tuesday night, send me an email at touchdj@gmail.com, and I'll make sure everything will be out by Tuesday night. So just communicate with me if there's a problem, and we'll take care of it. Thanks again for having me, Aaron and Becky.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Becky.
Well, here I am, and there I go. I've almost done that too. So
here is Becky.
I can totally understand. Anyway, on the background, you guys do not even understand how hard it is I think he's doing it on a phone. It's much easier on my laptop. I can't even imagine on a phone. But I'm Becky, Becky's Vintage and More, and I ship from Glendale, Arizona. I use Pirate Ship and PayPal. And I'm working on the invoicing, and it's about 2 weeks out on my invoicing. If you need something sooner, please let me know. I also have a store on Whatnot, and if you see any items in there, I have over 500 items there. I can always bring it over and put it in a box for here and invoice you this way. Or, you can also purchase through Whatnot, but sometimes it's a little cheaper if I get it in a box for you here, and then with the shipping with Pirate Ship, it helps. Okay, and then later today, I'm going to be on with Trisha, Sandy, and Otto at 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 Eastern. Then on Sunday on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern, Randy and Moon Valley Crafts and Doggone Happy Jane are going to be with me. And then on Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific Time, 2 Eastern. Unimagic and Gina Southern Siren Vintage will be with me. On Tuesday, I'm going to be on the Friends Selling with Friends, and that's going to be on Jen Eads' channel. 10 a.m. Pacific Time, 1 Eastern is when that show starts on Jen Eads. My time slot is 1 p.m. Pacific Time, 4 Eastern, so I'm a little later in the day. And then on Thursday's show on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 Eastern, Magic and Doggone Happy Jane are going to join me. And I don't know if I forgot anything or not. Oh, that's what it was. I was on the Drop Hop Shop this morning, and if you'd like to go back and look at that, it's on my videos, under videos on my channel. And I put in the comment section what items were claimed, and just look at it at your leisure. Let me know if you'd like to claim any items. That's
all right. Thank you, Becky.
Tooch was there too, so.
Yes. And so, yes, hello, everybody. Again, this is Aaron Proctor, the Family Guy with the Brooch Hat. And I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing tomorrow evening. As soon as you pay your invoice, your items will go out ASAP. I ship Power Ship to give you the best deal. I invoice through PayPal. The sales that I have coming up this week is tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern with my lovely co-host, Becky Vintage and more. No. Tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be on Two Old Guys Vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Toochman and Donna Maria. Then Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. No, what in the world? Hold on. I'm sorry. Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, I will be doing my $1 start sale. And Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Angela Isaac's channel alongside with Unimagic. And the show is called Imagine the Memories. Then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Trisha's channel, San Leonardo, alongside with Sue Spezio and Angie's Oddities. The show is called A Picture Tells a Story, a.k.a. The Sue Spezio Show. I can finally sing that song there with my voice. Then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host, Becky Vintage and more, and two special guests, Unimagic and Angela Isaac, will be joining me. I am still accepting memberships and super chats. If you would love to be a member, you get things like free postcards, brooches, and cabinet cards and brooches. Hello, Jane. And I have merch. Lots of merch. And it says everything's brooches and hats make everything better. Then the rules of the sale. Each seller will be bringing 15 items. It'll be 3 items per round. We'll make it 5 rounds per person. It's either going to be a buy now or offer up with some choices mixed in. To offer up, the countdown goes like this. Going once, going twice, last call, then I say sold. Anybody comes in as I'm doing the countdown, I will start the countdown over again and make sure everybody has a fair shot of what they're bidding on. And if you went above the price you were willing to pay for a certain item, say it's out as quick as possible so we can move along with the sale. Hello, Nicole. And the bidding increments goes like this. From $1 to $20, it's a $1 bidding increment. From $20 to $50, it's a $2 bidding increment. From 50 to 100, it's a $5 bidding increment. From 100 beyond, it's a $10 bidding increment. With all of that being said, I think we are ready to start the show. So how about we start the show? Let's start the show, and I will bring up Toochman to begin.
Right. Harmonica time. That's sticking in my head all week after I'm here. So it's effective. It's working here. My first item of the sale is a starting bid of $9. This is a Pilgrim Glass crackle glass picture. It's got the little spout there with the circle. It is not defective. It is crackle glass. I saw a neat documentary on YouTube about how they take it out of the kiln or the heater and they dip it in water to get the crackle glass. I would probably have it explode in my hand. But this is a starting bid of $9. It's got the neat handle. It is Pilgrim. It's got the honka mark on the bottom. I just think crackle glass is wonderful. I think this was blue. It would be going nowhere. I'd find room for this. It's in a neat amber, and it is a starting bid of $9 for the crackle glass picture. Okay. If there is no interest in that, we can call it a pass. And move on to my next item. I put the third item. Why don't we just do it? Okay. These are 3D printed crosses designed by me. They are $7, $8, and $9 and $1 extra for premium colors. These are all the price in brown. The first one is $7 in brown. This is a cross that is made to look like it's been worn. And it has a couple roses on it. So it's kind of a symbolic cross rose. And it is $7 in brown or $8 in any other color. That's the first choice. The second choice is one of my favorites. It started as just a plain cross, and they are $8 in brown and $9 in any other color. You can put Savior. This is the Savior cross. This is whatever being you believe in, God, or reaching down to help Jesus to try to save somebody who is sinking. So this is $8 in brown and $9 in any other color, including premiums. And the final choice is $9 in brown or $10 in any other color. This is the Fallen Soldier cross. It's got an American flag design on the back, the symbol for Fallen Soldier boots, the rifle and the helmet on it. And these are keyword soldier, Savior, or Rose, and these are $9 in brown or $10 in any other color. So the Rose cross is $7 in brown and $8 in any other color. The Savior is $8 and $9, and the Fallen Soldier is $9 and $10. Excuse me, I just had a mishap. Okay. And if there's no interest, we can call these down as path. Just email me if you have any questions on this or any other of my 3D items. Or if you decide that you can't live without one of them before the end, just put it in the chat. My final item is the starting bid of $14. And this is a very cool Terminator, the movie line. It has first a Terminator 2 comic in good shape. And these are the best part of the whole lot. These are new on card, unpunched Terminator figures from back in the day, vintage. This is the Terminator T800, the one that says, "I'll be back." And again, they are unpunched. What they're unpunched is that they have never been put on a peg. See, there's no punch out there. That's the first one in the lot. There's three in the lot. This is the Terminator in plain clothes, again, unpunched. New on card, you get that one too. And the third one is the T800 Exoskeleton. Back in the day, it seemed kind of far-fetched, but now with AI, you never know the robot's going to take over the world. So the whole lot of Terminator stuff, comic and the three unpunched figures, is the starting bid of $14 for the entire lot. Great deal.
Awesome.
You could probably not get one of those figures online, but I got a good deal on them, so I figured I'd try to pass them on. And if I'm not seeing any interest, we can call that a pass. And that's my first three. Thanks for everybody.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Becky.
Okay. Dealing with a box underneath me here. All right. My first item, number one, is going to be a $6 start. And it's the official postcards of the World's Fair, New York, 1964 to 1965. Now, this only has 9 of them in it. It does not have all 12. It's $6. You get, the outside of it. And then here's what the postcards look like.
That's awesome.
Here's the back. It says, this is the Unisphere. It's the theme symbol of the World's Fair. So it gives you an explanation of everything that's there. This is Sinclair Dino Land. 9 life-size prehistoric monsters in it. Then there is the AMF monorail. Then we've got the Johnson's Wax Pavilion.
Oh, we got Hippie Chick is in at 6.
Thai Pavilion. Thank you, Hippie Chick. Festival of Gas. Gas Industries exhibit helps set the festive mood of the fair with the Carousel House. The General Electric Progress Land.
Wow.
The Port of New York Authority, Hellport and Exhibit Building. And then the last one, the Bell System Pavilion. Those are neat. Okay, if she's the only one that's in, we can go ahead and count it down.
All right. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 7 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Hippie Chick. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Hippie Chick. Congratulations, Hippie Chick.
Go back in this thingy here. Okay. And then the next item had a little too much writing on there. Okay, number 2 is a start of $15. 2 is a start of $15, and it's this blue purse Now it does have a slight scratch. I noticed somewhere. There it is. So right here, I noticed there's a little scratch. Yeah, that's it. Right there. It's really kind of hard to see though. And it has a silver frit and blue and green to the glass. It's a pontil. So if you look inside, you can see the silver frit. It's the little spots that make the dots out here. Really pretty blown glass basket purse. It's 7 inches tall. And like I said, it does have the one little call out, but that's why I've got it at 15. There, I made it so you can see it, I think, right there. But back here, you don't even see it. And you could just put it to the other side. As pretty as it is. Got a blue stripe, green stripe. And then the handle's kind of a twisted, almost rope looking. Really pretty. $15. Number 2. Okay. Next one here. I was at the thrift that I like to go to. It's a hospice thrift. They had somebody gave up their dolphin collection, apparently. So number 3 is a dolphin. It's a start of $8. This is wood, handcrafted. It has kind of a blue tint to it. It also says made in Indonesia. So the person that carved it was in Indonesia, apparently. This is 6 1/4 inches long. They kind of did like a blue-gray tint over this part. It's the other side. The fins and everything are in great shape.
You got Hippie Chick is in at 8.
Well, thank you. Go swimming through. But I like the little blue tint to this. If nobody else is in, we can go ahead and count it down for Hippie Chick.
All right. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 9 or better. And if there's no other bids, you can start the countdown for Hippie Chick. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Hippie Chick. Congratulations, Hippie Chick.
Thank you.
And thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I have a book. And it's going to be an offer up of $5. So you have this beautiful book. It's the Louisiana edition of Neighbors Near and Far. And this is Child Development Readers. Now, this book does have it's a vintage book, very vintage book, but it does have an issue where the cover has come separated from the spine. But this book was copywritten in 1935. And it has amazing illustrations in it. Book houses. The green van. See the beautiful colors and the dog and the animals in the woods. We have Terry is in at 5. Oh, Debbie came in at 6. And you see the beautiful snow covered castle. Terry came in at 7. Do I see an 8 or better? Hello, Julie. How are you? You got the farmland, cornfields. Susie tells another story. We have Debbie is in at 8. Terry is out. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 8 or better. But if there's no other bids, you can start the countdown for Debbie. Going once. Hello, Jameen. Going twice. We have last call.
Hi, everyone.
And we are sold to Debbie. Congratulations, Debbie. Fantastic and amazing buy there. Now I have a hand carved wooden woman figure. Offer up $5. And oh, thank you. Jameen got gifted a membership. Give me 1 second, and I will after this I will play the little thing. So it's 11 inches tall. You see the beautiful hand carved lady playing like an African drum.
That's really cool.
Yes. You see all of the details on the back. And it says made in Haiti. Or a Haitian lady probably. But beautiful. And the base is about 3 inches by 2. But if there's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. But if I change your mind, please let me know. And okay, come on. And I'm going to do new member. We have a new member! Woo! Woo, 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 woo. Thank you. Thank you so much for the membership. And this, I have a set of Campbell's. A set of Campbell's Aiken Harkin 4-piece Campbell's glass cup soup set. So we have 4, and this is going to be for $5. We have 4 8-ounce juice glasses with Campbell's design, still in the plastic. As you can see, it says Aiken Harkin. Open it up. lovely glasses. Hello, Christine. Oh, I don't know. They're for $5. But if it's no interest in this, you can move it to the side. If you'll change your mind, please let me know. And there we can go back to Toochman.
Okay. This is a great deal for somebody who has the time to go through it as a reseller or a collector. I just don't have the time. I know it's worth a lot more than I'm asking if I part it out, but with all I got going on, this is a set of over 250, maybe even more than that, Yellowstone Park postcards. They are mostly linen postcards. It's a starting bid of $55 for the entire lot of postcards. They are divided, as you can see, by subject matter: animals, geishers, points of interest, all of Yellowstone. The first is a bunch of, I'll go through just a couple of them, are animals. And they are, again, mostly linen, as you can see. Postcards. These are geishers and different points of interest in. These are old and vintage. They are worth great money to the collectors. It's got animals in here, different points of interest. Geishers and all the different points of interest. And again, mostly, there are some picture postcards in here, but as you can see, a lot of them are brand new. Some are written out, mostly linen, which are the early ones, which are worth quite a bit of money. There are just a few, like Old Faithful. This is a vintage postcard, but it's a picture postcard, not a linen. But I would say 70% of them are all linen postcards in here. And again, as you can see, it is got dividers with the geishers and Old Faithful and all that. It's all of Yellowstone National Park. It will include the file box if you want. If you want to save on a little bit of weight, you cannot include it. The entire lot is a starting bid of $55 for over 150, and that's just a very, very conservative estimate. I bet it is close to 200 postcards in this lot. It's starting bid of $55 for the entire lot.
Wonderful. Wonderful deal.
It's divided and sorted by different geishers and different views and vistas and animals. It's $55 for the entire lot. If I'm not seeing any interest, call that a pass and move on to my next item, which is 3D printed jewelry hands. I have two new items and one I've been selling right along very well. The first item is buy it now of $8 or $9 in premium colors, which is the 4 premium colors. This is a hand that is done so you can hold something in here, but bracelets across them. This is in pink, or you can get it in any color except the 4 premiums, which are aqua blue, sky blue, then green, and rainbow. This is $8 or $9 on the 4 premium. That's the first choice. You can put a hand of that one. This is the tall hand display. Put the display for this one. This is $9 in any color. So this is the tall hand display. This is in white. So this is $9. You can just put tall and the color you want, and it's $9, including the free the 4 premiums. I'm going to buy it now. And the last one, you can put dish. These are $10 and 11 in premium colors. This is a hand drinking dish where you can put some rings down here in the bottom. You don't have them roll across. This one is in gray, but again, it is $10 in any of the primary colors, including this gray, or 11 in the 4 premiums. So it is hand for the small display, $9. Tall for the tall hand display, $9 in any color, or dish, $10 and $11 for the hand dish display. And again, you can email me if you have any questions about any of the 3D printed stuff.
Wonderful pieces there.
We can call these a pass. Okay. My last item this round is a starting bid of $18, and that's a deal. This is Murano-esque. It may even be a Murano piece, but I don't want to guarantee it because I'm not 100% sure. This is a pastel Murano-esque art glass piece. It's got the pastels on either side with the tulips. It's heavy. It's got the polished smooth mantle. It has a lot of the characteristics of a long Ozoni Murano piece. Could even be, but it's got he used a lot of pastels and this shape. It's got the neat pastels there and a little bit darker pastels on the outside. So this might even be a Murano-esque, but I'm selling it as a Murano-esque art glass piece. It's a starting bid of $18 for this beautiful Murano-esque art glass. It's got a lot of characteristics of Longenzoni, which was a Murano glass manufacturer in southern Murano. Starting bid of $18. And if I'm not seeing any interest, we can call that a pass, and that's my 3.
All right. Thank you, Toochman.
Thank you.
And here is Becky.
Hi, it's me again. Okay. My next item, number 4, is a start of $5, and it's a little carved wooden dolphin. This one doesn't say where it was made, but it's a light colored wood. And it's all in good shape. No chips or breaks or anything on it. It is just 4 inches long. So it's a smaller one. And I see Hippie Chicken at 5. Thank you. If anybody else would like to be in, we need to see 6 or higher. Or we can count it down to Hippie Chick. That's fine, too.
All right. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 6 or better. And if there's no other bids, you can start the countdown for Hippie Chick. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Hippie Chick. Congratulations, Hippie Chick.
Thank you. Okay. Number 5. Number 5 is a $4 start. And it's for Souvenir Tacoma, Washington postcards. The back of it look like older ones. I can't quite read the postmark on it. It did have a postmark, and it did go to this person here, Miss Helen Reinen, it looks like. But it's one that, drops down to the different pictures. I think there's like 22 pictures. There is one separation right there. That's why I was folding it. But, a lot of these buildings I don't think are even there, or if they are, they don't look like this anymore, Yeah. It's always interesting to see. Look at the cars that are on the street there. Definitely older. And some of the other areas may have been developed more around them too. Now, nice to see what it used to look like. The back side here. It is Tacoma, Washington. That's Mount Tacoma. It's Conservatory at Wright Park. Lots of pretty pictures.
Beautiful.
Last one is the post office in Federal Building. But anyway, it's all Tacoma, Washington. Tacoma, Washington is kind of by Seattle, Washington. I even like what it comes in, This just screams age on it.
Hello, Heather.
Don't see anybody in for this one. So we can go ahead and pass it. But if you think about it later, you can always put number 5 in the chat.
Yes.
Okay. Now I've got a really pretty base. Number 6. It's $35 start. It's blue blown glass base. Favril. Copper aventurine in it.
I'm looking.
Nice. Oh my goodness. That is beautiful.
Beautiful applied handles.
Beautiful.
Not sure who the maker is. It is kind of along a Tiffany style, but I don't know who made this particular one. And just gorgeous. Beautiful blue. And then the copper aventurine. The detailing on it. It's gorgeous. And it is 7.5 inches tall. That's what it looks like. And $35, number 6. And if you think about that one later, just let me know. We'll go ahead and move on to Darren.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Mm-hmm.
So now I have a lot of 19 international tour programs. It's going to be an offer of $20. So here you have Cecilia, by car, entertainments, fiestas, not even beginning to say that, Hattie D. Murray, Pizza and Pizza, Taxi, another entertainment, again, not even going to attempt. I don't know if all of these, is that, I don't know. I think most of these are maybe Italy. Then you have this, all of the islands and volcanoes. Vacation land, Malaysia. And yeah. Carmel City. Folder. And this is Italy. Carmelo. Other information in here. We got Debbie is in at 20. Rilla. The churches. And this lovely piece. Art and history of Sicilia. And I threw in a Look magazine from September 21st, 1971. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, I think it was actually 18, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. I could throw something else in there. I will add, I'll throw a postcard in there to make it 19, like I said. So, if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah Tucker. We're going once. We're going twice. Hey, Jeffrey. We have last call. And we are sold to Deborah Tucker. Congratulations, Deborah Tucker. Fantastic buy there. Now I have a beautiful pink hobnail glass cup offer up. $5, and it measures 6 inches in height. And for $5, it's a beautiful frosted hobnail cup. Get a beautiful pink, beautifully and clean in the inside. A little white bottom. Lovely piece here. Yes. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. Now, I have a Campbell's Kids 10 tray offer up. Let's do this for $5. It's a 14 by 10 Campbell's Kids tray. You see the little kids. These are sorting up a bird house, and he's getting the bird bath ready. And it says here, Campbell's Kids ready for spring tray. The Campbell's Kids make ready for spring. They think of bowls of Campbell soups they will get when they finish with their work. This image was created for use in the, and we got Julie is in at 5. In the 1983 Campbell's calendar, it was featured in the month of May. Tray issued in 1997. Oh, it says here, yeah. It's that time of year to make ready for spring. Then a healthy bowl of Campbell's soup is just a thing. So we have Julie is in at 5. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Amazing and fantastic buy there. And now we can go back to Toochman.
Alrighty. These are toilet paper bathroom buddies. These are what I like to do when I'm in the office. The first one, they are $12 each, or 2 for $20 in all the regular colors. Just let me know if you want one of the premiums. I'll let you know how much. She wants the hobnail cup as well for $5. Aaron.
What's wrong?
Julie K wants the hobnail cup as well.
Oh, okay. I got you, Julie. Appreciate it.
This is the toilet paper doesn't come with it, but this is a toilet paper roll with a buddy reading a book. You can put it on the side of a sink or a table, or lay it flat, or this is on the phone with a little Apple label. These are $12 each, or 2 for $20. in all the regular colors. You put phone in the color you want, or book in the color you want. I'm an old-fashioned guy, so I like to read when I'm in the bathroom, not on my phone. But this is the non-OGs, and this is for the OGs. $12 each, or 2 for $20. All you gotta do is let me know which one you want, or the color. And we can call them a pass. Okay. My next item is a great deal for you doll collectors or resellers. This is a 13-inch porcelain face and porcelain leg boy with violin. Hi, Heather. Boy with violin. This comes from a estate that I got a bunch of dolls from that are almost all gone. They took such good care of their dolls. The paint and faces are clean, clean, clean. And the clothes are clean. The only thing about this doll that is that the bow tie came off. It didn't rip off. It just a little came warm and it glued off. But it will go right here and it glue right back on and it is intact. And what is really neat about this is it has the two pieces that are always broken and or missing. It comes with the violin with the strings on it and the bow with the strings on it. So it's a starting bid of 12 for the doll and the bow, and you get the bow tie too. Do your comps. There is a ton of room for the resellers, and the collectors. Is a wonderful deal. But this is what's left of all the dolls that I got. So I'm going to pick up some more in a couple weeks. But this came from the same estate that took very good care of it. It's a starting bid of 12. The tie, which you can put right back on, and the two pieces that are always missing is that the violin and the bow.
Very nice.
Yes. Yeah, it's porcelain. Do your props, and if you decide that you can't live without it before the end of the sale, just let me know. And the last, it's kind of the night of big lots tonight. This is going to be a starting bid of 14 for a lot of 30 vintage dress patterns and clothes patterns. It can come with the box if you want or not. Most of these are unfolded and uncut. Some of them are unfolded, but most of them, there are 30 in here. And it's all the way from Butterick to McCall's, Simplicity. These are all vintage dress patterns. There are 30 of them in here. And most of them are even unfolded and uncut. I don't think any of them are cut. A few of them have been unfolded, but most of them are unfolded. A lot of them have never even been out of the wrappers. So there are 30 in the lot for a starting bid of 14. Simplicity, McCall's, Butterick, all the names that you all know about. I can come with or without the box, and it's a starting bid of $14 for the 30. All 30. Mickey Mouse fell down.
Oh, we got Jameen is in at 14.
Okay, thank you very much. If there's no other great deal, that's going to a good place. Again,
if anybody else is interested, you need to see a 15 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jameen. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jameen.
Congratulations,
Jameen.
We are going to you. It's a great deal. I'm glad it's going somewhere that I can use some earth. Thank you so much. That's my 3.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And Bethany?
You got it. I'll send the box too. It'll be easy to ship that way.
And here's Becky.
Okay. It's going down a rabbit hole on something I was researching. Some cool items coming up. Okay. Number 7 is a start of $10. Now this is a little green book in leather. It says Old Christmas, Washington Irving. And this is from the 1900s. It is separated from the spine here. But this is one of the little leather library.
Oh, yeah. Remember those.
So it's small. It's 4 inches by 3 inches. This has, let's see how many pages. 95 pages. Carefully. This first page. I had to look this up to see that it was 1900s. That's when this little book was created. Early 1900s is what they say. Let's see, and this is in the preceding paper, I have made some general observations on the Christmas festivities of England and am tempted to illustrate them by some anecdotes of Christmas past in the country, in perusing which I would most courteously invite my reader to lay aside the austerity of wisdom and to put on the genuine holiday spirit which is tolerant of folly and anxious only for amusement. That should be a good read. Kind of like how they do the old speaking tones in here. It has an LL for little library on the back. It's really hard to see, but it is green too. Hopefully the green comes through, and it is leather. It's a $10 start. That's number 7. It's a cute little mini book. Something is making me want to sneeze. Oh.
Yeah, Jameen is in at 10.
Oh, thank you, Jameen.
If anybody else is interested, we would need to see 11 or better. And if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jameen. We're going once, going twice. We have last call, and we are sold to Jameen.
Okay, thank you, Jameen. Okay, set that over here. And next, oh, I have another dolphin here. My last one. Well, my last one for here. I'm going to bring some over to Trish's, though. Number 8 is a dolphin that's painted on a shell. I think this is a clamshell.
Yes, it looks like it.
It's about 3 inches long, 1 3/4 inches wide this way, up and down. Really pretty how they got it painted on there. And it's just an $8 start. Wish they had signed it, but who did it? Well, you're welcome to me. That's number 8 for an $8 start. interested in that piece. Okay. Think about that one. Number 9 got a start of $12, and it's for 2 terracotta warriors. And one of them does have a little on the toe right here. You can see the terracotta. Okay. So there's this guy, and he's 6 1/4 inches tall. And there's this guy, and he's 5 inches tall. They're not marked with anything on the bottom. But see Jameen in at 12.
Jameen is in at 12. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 13 or better. No one is sitting on his head. You can start to.
Someone sit on her hands.
Or hands.
Yeah.
Going once.
I'm sorry.
Twice.
I'm not able to. I'm clear over here.
Let's call. And we are sold to Jameen. Congratulations, Jameen. Great, fantastic buy there.
Just drop numbers on the ground. That's okay. All right.
Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
And now I have a lot of antique CDV cards, a lot of 24 CVD cards offer up $20. I'll have them in this bag. Take them all out for you. We're going to go through them pretty quickly. Beautiful CVD cards. Most of them are from like the Northeast, like New York, New Hampshire, Massachusetts. Salem, Massachusetts. And these all measure 4 by 2.5. From Ohio. Sell them. Yeah, Debbie Tucker is in at 20. This is the only one that has a man in it, and this is a couple. All the rest of these are all women photographs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, none of them. Some of them may have copy written on them. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I don't think any of them have like dates on them, but I'll very well guess that they may be antique. I think one did say 18 something, but okay, here we go. This one says 1884. Now, that could be just the establishment, the beginning of that company. I'm not sure, but it does says 1884 on there. Now, I see Deborah Tucker is in at 20. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah. We are going once. We're going twice. We have last call. Oh yeah, definitely. And we all sold. Yeah, they're cool. This pad, if it was, it's probably, yeah, it's all good. They do this all the time. I see this be selling like Tim types and all that on Etsy and stuff. They make copies of them. Yeah, so thank you, Debbie. $20 to you. Now for $10. I have a Campbell's Kids 10 lunchbox. Offer up $10. Oh yeah. These are Campbell's Kids lunch boxes. And this is 1998. You see the little boys leapfrogging over the Campbell's Kid, and the little girl's looking. You know, she got a C on her outfit for Campbell's. It's made in China. And you got a little plastic handle. You open it up. Very beautiful and clean on the inside. And it says, good, all around the side. And if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. But if y'all change your mind, please let me know. And if you are watching the replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please reach out to me, Becky, or Toochman. We all have our emails up on the screen. Email us and let us know what you would like. And we will gladly get you down for what you asked for. Now I have a hand woven bowl. Offer up $8. They had this beautiful hand-woven bowl. About 14 inches in width. So you see it has like a beautiful purple flower, 40 flower, and orange and red colors. Beautiful piece here. And it has a little piece where you can hang it up on the wall. Make a beautiful addition to your kitchen. Whatever you like to put it at. That's how the back looks. Very beautiful piece. Very solidly made. Very thick, round. Wonderful piece here. Oh, here we go. Deborah Tucker is in at 8. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Debbie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Debbie. All right. Congratulations, Debbie. And we can go back to Toochman.
Okay. This is a starting bid of $30. This is an Empoli piece. This is an Empoli blue cobalt. It's got the smooth pointed mark there. Swan centerpiece. It's got the petal or big base bowl on the back and a beautiful swan handle with great detail on the eyes, on the beak. It's starting at a 30. It is an Italian piece from Empoli. It's got some weight to it, so it is a very, very nicely made piece by Empoli. I bought a nice, beautiful Fenton piece from. Hey,
hello, Geneva.
Nice Fenton piece from Jennifer Haynes. So I'm making room by getting rid of my swan blue piece. So it is a $30 start for this Empoli swan. Used for a beautiful centerpiece. Put a fruit in it. You can put anything you like in it. Starting at a 30 in the Empoli blue glass swan piece. Beautiful. It's already got some peanuts in here. I packed it with the peanuts. I'm going to start. I just bought 2 huge bags of peanuts. They've been playing football with lots of glass pieces lately, so I'm going to put it in bubble wrap and peanuts from now on, just for the glass pieces. I know it aggravates some people, but to really ensure that these glass pieces are starting to get in one piece, I'm going to start using a bunch of peanuts with the bubble wrap, so it doesn't move around there. So not even $30. The Empoli cobalt piece. There's just no interest. You can call it a pass. Hello, Geneva. My sister in blue glass. Okay. The next one is a new 3D printed piece. Kind of a cool piece. You know, notice that everything when you sit on a couch ends up in the couch. This is a 3D printed catch-all couch trinket dish. Got great detail to make it look like your couch, a comfortable couch. It's got a nice little deep pocket so you can put jewelry, put anything you want in there. It looks like a nice, comfortable pillow couch. It's $12 in gray or $14 in any other color you'd like. It's a little bit deep here. You know, it's got a good amount of room so you can put your jewelry in there or change or whatever you'd like in there. They made it so that it's like neat details, so it looks like a couch. And they are $12 in this gray color or $14 in any other color you'd like. Buy it now, or just put couch and the color you'd like. Premium colors again are sky blue, aqua blue, rainbow, and mint green. $12 in gray, $14 in any of the colors for the Trinket Dish couch.
Awesome piece.
And if there's no interest, you can call that a pass. And let me do my setup real quick. Can't see my cursor today for some reason. Gotta get the color of my cursor changed somehow. Okay. This is a starting bid of $9 for this up here. Stand up. For 18 specialized Kodak slides. Here we go. Okay. These are special Kodak slides. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. This is one that's loose. I'll just put it on here for you. This is hard to see. Camera. These are places. There are 18 of them. These are places from around the world.
Nice.
Some of them, and the other lot of them are right here. Famous historical places from all around the world. They're very neat slides. It's a starting bid of $9 for the lot of 18. Here's this one here, which I'll put down inside the bag so it doesn't get lost. These are mainly overseas, Europe, Italy pieces. That's a museum in France, I believe. It's a starting bid of $9 for the entire lot of 18. And if there's no interest in the slides, we can call them a pass, and that's my free.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Becky. I think you muted, Becky.
Yeah, I was making noise, so I didn't want y'all to hear me making noise over here. There we go. Figure out where I was on my sheet. She's trying not to look, huh? Okay, I'm sorry. Number 10 is a $10 start. And I have 4 of the Topps cards that are the Beatles. We have John Lennon. Stack. We have Paul McCartney. And we have Ringo Starr. There. And then the last one there's 4 on there. It says Beatles Diary. Dear Diary, a nice chap came into the club today and introduced himself as Mr. Brian Epstein. It seems that he works in a record department near the Cavern Club, and several youngsters came in and asked him for records by us. Brian wants to try to get one of the record companies interested in us. Maybe we'll have a hit record someday, or am I dreaming? John.
Awesome. We got
on the back
here in at 10.
Okay. If anybody else is in, you see 11 or higher, but if nobody else is, we can go ahead and count it down to Jameen.
All right. So we're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jameen. Congratulations, Jameen.
Thank you.
Beautiful buy there.
Okay. Number 11 is Blast, so maybe that'll be easier on you. But this is Waterford.
Ooh.
This is a Killarney Rose vase. It's lead crystal. It's 10.5 inches tall. It's made in Ireland. Can I put it over there? There.
All right, here we go.
Okay. I was able to look this one up and found stickers and everything on it. And here's where it has the Waterford mark. It's the Waterford mark underneath. Beautiful crystal. But I did find one online that had stickers on it that said that it was made in Ireland, and the bottom had a label on it that had said it is Waterford Killarney Rose Base. So it actually, I was able to find its prominence. And no chips, no cracks, just beautiful Waterford. It's $35 start for this beautiful Waterford piece. Oh, Richard Stark. I kind of remember that. Okay. It's number 11 for $35. Let's see. No. Number 12. Number 12 is a $6 start, and it's a bride holding a basket of flowers, and it's a real photo postcard. I don't know why I can't remember that, but RPPC is what they call them. This was from the 1910s to the 1920s. That's when they made these. She's got a beautiful pearl necklace on.
You got
beautiful flowers. Thank you, Jameen. And this is one that's in a little fold-out thing. I looked on the back, but it didn't give me any name for this person, but I really like the way it's presented. And I wonder if her eyes were closed so that she could look demure, or if her eyes closed before they snapped the picture. Get the picture taken. Anyway, if nobody else is in, we can go ahead and count it down for Jameen.
All right. We need 6 or better if you're interested. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jermaine. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jermaine.
Oh, well, cool.
That's awesome. Congratulations, Jermaine.
And that was my third item.
Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah, it was. It was. All right. Thank you, Becky. And now I have a lot of 100 stamps. It's to offer up $20. These are very vintage stamps. They come in 4 in a pack, and they are in a protective sleeve. So here we have National Grange 5-cent stamp. July 4th, 1960, 4-cent stamp. Plan for Better Cities, 5-cent stamp. In the Beginning, for Apollo 8 stamp, 6-cent stamp. We have Deborah's in a 20. We have Higher Education, 4-cent stamp. We have Chief Joseph National Portrait Gallery, 6-cent stamp. Communication for Peace, 4-cent stamp. Another Apollo 8, 6-cent stamp. Frederick Retro stamp, 4-cent stamp. Finland Independence, 5-cent stamp. Workers' Comps Law, 4-cent stamp. John Copley, American Artist, 5-cent stamp. Another 4th of July, 4-cent stamp. Walt Disney, 6-cent stamp. Arizona, 4-cent stamp. John Turnbull, American Artist, 6-cent stamp. Fort Sumner, 4-cent stamp. Robert Fulton, 5-cent stamp. U.S. Air Mail, 15-cent stamp. Search for Peace, 5-cent stamp. Congress, International Veterinary Congress, 6-cent stamp. Cherokee Strip, 6-cent stamp. And 2 other sets of Dag Hemmark Jock, 4-cent stamp. So we have, yes. So we have Debbie is in at 20. Anybody else is interested, I need to see 22 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah. Going once, going twice, last call. And we are sold to Deborah. Congratulations, Deborah. Fantastic and amazing buy there. Now we have a lot of 6 polished stones. It's an offer up $10. and it comes with a bag, black bag also. So you have this beautiful green with black spots of stone. And I think this is a lapis, I believe, maybe stone. We have maybe a magasite stone. Yeah, this beautiful stone. I think this is another magasite, saying it correctly. Stone. This beautiful piece. And then we have like a Dalmatian agate or something, Dalmatian jade. So all 6 for $10. And we have Jameen is in at 10. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, actually it's 7. So 7 of them. You get an extra one. Hello, Monica, and the bag. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see 11 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Jameen. We're going once. Oh, I'm sorry, Monica. Julie has already claimed the hobnail cup, glass cup. Last call. We are sold to Jameen. Congratulations, Jameen. But if I find other ones like that, I will keep you in mind. Now, I have a Campbell's Kids Bank with chalkboard. Offer up $15. So here we have a beautiful Campbell's Kid Bank with chalkboard, still in the pack. We got
Diane heard you.
Yeah, we have Diane. It's in that 15. And so it's a very beautiful. She's probably about 12 inches in height. And this is 2004. This was issued. It says keep bank out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So
I was afraid he didn't say bank loud enough.
Yeah. This is made in China. Market by Walmart store in Bentonville, Arkansas. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 16 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Diane. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Diane. Congratulations, Diane. Amazing and fantastic buy there. Now, we're going to move along. Okay, I got you, Terry, Toochman, and this will be our last round.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to show you 3D printed items to end the show. These are replica hen on the nest from Indiana Glass. They're 3D printed. They've got all the detail of a regular hen. This is the small one. These are $5 in all the regular colors, $6 in the premium. This is rainbow, which is a premium. So just type in small and the color you want. These are 5 and 6. Or medium in the color you want. This is larger. Little trinket dish. This is in rainbow. These are 10 and 12. So all you have to do is type in small, which are $5 or $6 with the color you like. Or medium for $10 and $12 with the color you like to claim the replica hen on the nest. See any interest? We can call them down as a pass. Okay, the next item, a popular for anybody that wants to keep track of somebody in their state or any other state, or great for the resellers. These are state maps. They are $10 with one color with 2 markers on each one. I have all 50 states. Or they are $16 for a red, white, and blue or tricolor one with 3 markers. I got some examples for you. This is New Jersey in white with 2 markers. This is New York with Manhattan down there. Got the Lego, and these markers can come off, and you can show where you're from in the state. This is Massachusetts. This is where I'm from right here in Massachusetts, that are 2 markers. And this is an example of a red, white, and blue one for 16. This is Texas with 3 markers. It's red, white, or blue, or any 3 colors that you want. To claim, just put the name of your state and the color you want, whether it be one color or tricolor. Again, they are $10 with 2 markers, 16 for the tricolor ones. And any state that you'd like. I have all 50 states.
Yep.
For these state maps. Okay. Thank you, Jameen. This one's actually going to Joe Mouse. She ordered this one. I just finished this today because I got some filming in today. This
looks like fun.
To show you where I'm from. Johnny's from up here, and I'm from right that middle heart. If there's no interest, we can call them in the past. Just let me know by email, or if you have any questions about them. They're always available at ToochDJ@gmail.com. My final item of the sale is a theme park inspired piece. There's 2 different ones. The first ones are $6 each, or 2 for $10. This is a little organizer. It's not flimsy, but it's not the strongest walls. It's a little box for organizer. This is inspired by the 4 park icons in this theme park in Florida: the castle, the globe, the tree, the Tower of Terror. That's the first one. These are $6 or 2 for $10. And the second one is inspired by the partner statue. So those 2 are $6 each. And I can do them in any 2 colors you'd like. I suggest that you use a lighter color and a darker color for the logo so you can see the logo. I wouldn't use like a blue and a black because the printed logo inside wouldn't show up good. But I can do any 2 colors you want for the $6 or 2 for $5. And the second choice, these are $8 in as shown, either black and white or blue or white, or $10 in any 2 colors you want. These are a little sturdier. These are trinket dishes. That is Steamboat Willie. This is a little sturdier of a dish. And this is a Mickey and Minnie, a little bit sturdier edition. So these are $8 in the black and white or blue and white. Either one can be black or white or blue or white for $8.
It would be cute for a little kid's snack dish.
Yeah, or $10 for any two colors. And again, I suggest that you use white or a lighter color and then a darker color for the logo so you can see it. So again, these are $6 or 2 for $10. These are $8 in the colors shown, black or blue, black or blue and white, or $10 for any two colors that you like.
Nice.
Can you make Michigan? I can, and doesn't include what's UP.
I think it's Upper Peninsula.
Yes, I do have the I will make sure it includes Upper Peninsula if you'd like one. Just let me know. Oh, really? Wow. Yeah. I think I noticed that about you, Heather, for Maine. I vacation in Maine. I've got a cottage in New York Beach, Maine. It's not Upper Maine, but it's into Maine. Yeah, we can call us a pass. And Diane, just let me know if you'd like me to do the Michigan for you. I can put you down for that. I'm also starting to do custom markers, too. So.
All right. So now we can go to
green and white. Okay. You want the state to be green and the markers to be white, or do you want the state to be white and the markers to be green?
Number 13 is a start of $10, and it's a etched candle holder, and it has orchids on the bottom. Not sure who made this, but it is really pretty, and it's a heavier like crystal. Beautiful orchid on it, both sides. This is 9 3/4 inches tall. These are also good to hold orbs on, so you don't have to necessarily use it for a candle holder.
Mm-hmm.
You can use it for orbs as well.
That's so beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I wish they had signed the bottom or something, though, or etched it, because it's, I mean, good enough quality. They should have, like, etched their name on it. There you go, Tooch. There's your answer. Yeah, Diane, what kind of bank would you like?
I'm working on banks as we speak, but just give me any suggestions and I can make it happen for you.
Yeah, let him know. Okay, that's $10. Number 13. If anybody thinks about that one, get my next item up here. Let's see. Figure out how far to go on this one. Okay. Now I have kind of a special photo. I don't know if anybody knows who Ruth Clifford is anymore. But this is her. And this is a colorized or tinted picture. So they tinted her lips and her dress. And it says, very sincerely, Ruth Clifford. And then it gave me a little clue here in the Heart Sook photo, San Francisco to LA. So this person was actually 1920s leading lady in silent films. But that's not really what you guys may know her as. She was the voice of Minnie Mouse in Walt Disney animated shorts between 1940s and 1950s.
You got your mean within that 10.
It's really neat that they tinted this. But you're able to look up Ruth Clifford. And the Fred Hartsook did these photos between 1910 and 1920. And Ruth Clifford was 1900 to 1998 is when she lived. So I would think this would be her in her 20s or just before. So I could date this by the photographic company and when they did these types of photos. And if nobody else is interested at 11 or higher, we can go ahead and count it down to Jameen.
All right. So we are going once. We're going twice. We have Paul.
She looks.
And we are sold to Jameen. Congratulations, Jameen.
And I would say that's when she was a silent film actress. So I knew that face. I just knew I had seen it somewhere. But most people don't look at old silent films. So, but like they do say, she was the voice of Minnie Mouse. Number 15 is a start of $5. This is a Pleasant Thoughts book, the Hayes Lithography Company in Buffalo, New York. It's an 8x4. These were done between 1900 to 1920. Now it does have a little bit of wear there, and you can see like on the front, see a little bit of staining and a little bit of wear on it, and like the edge. Oh, you're welcome. And I'll put it on the invoice. I always put anything that I find on my invoices. My invoices can be kind of lengthy sometimes. I'm sorry, people. But I like to give you as much information as I have. This was Buffalo, New York, the Hayes Lithography Company. That's who did this book. And they have like this: make yourself nests of pleasant thoughts. Oh, yeah, well, you can tell it's been through a little bit, but you know, the inside papers are good. Here's the next one. The birds. It says, none of us yet know, for none of us have been taught in early youth what fairy palaces we may build of beautiful thoughts, proof against all adversity, bright fancies, satisfied memories, noble histories, faithful sayings. And then it goes on from there. And that's one by John Ruskin. And then we've got Robin Browning telling you something. This one says, hope shall brighten days to come and memory gild the past, by Moore. One with flowers on it. So they're just, I guess they had these little booklets from what they said that they just filled out with pleasant thoughts. Thank you, Jameen.
If anybody else is interested, you would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, you can start the countdown for Jameen. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Jameen. Congratulations, Jameen.
My last item of the sale. And thank you very much. And thank you, Jameen.
All right. Congratulations, Jameen. Now I have a Indian ball art offer up $5. It measures about 10 inches. It's a beautiful piece here, and you can hang it up on a wall and hang other things on it. Whatever you like. There's 5 hooks on here, and in the center you have the Indian god on there. We have Terry's in that 5, and you see the beautiful silver piece on there, and there's like a copper center. Very well detailed. Details on here is amazing. And we have Terry's in that 5. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if it's lower the bids, we can start the countdown for Terry. Whoop. We got Julie is in at 6. Anybody else? All right. Terry is out. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 7 or better. But if it's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Julie. Going once, going twice, last call. And we are sold to Julie. Congratulations, Julie. Fantastic buy there. Now I have a very vintage pool race car toy. Offer up $5. And this measures 10 inches. I think it's just probably Fisher Price. I don't know. Maybe not being Fisher Price. There was something written on the side. You can't see it anymore.
It does look like an old Fisher Price.
Yeah. Oh, it's Fisher Price. It was a pull string, but as you can see, it's kind of got broken off. So, what happens is, down here is like a little lever. Like when you spin the wheel, and you see his head. If you put it on the ground, it's a lot better.
His head bobs up and down.
Yeah, his head pops up and down. You can get it pretty good. You see his head jumps, and then the steering wheel too. And it's car number 8. Car is 10 inches in length. Beautiful condition. Red plastic wheels. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now I have a hand-woven basket. Offer up $5. You see the beautiful basket with the wonderful handle, and the top comes off. Doesn't really come off. It just kind of comes, through up the strap. That's how beautiful it is on the inside. It's almost like seems like to me like one of those like fish baskets or something that the natives would carry. Oh, and a snake too. Yeah, there's no snake in here, so you don't have to worry about that. And see the beautiful design on the top and on the bottom, all along the side. Hello, Elizabeth. How are you? It's about 7 inches in length, 6 inches in length, about 7 by 7. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. And that is all of our items. So I'll bring up Toochman so he can tell you all about his channel, and then he can do a speed round if he likes.
Oh, no, I'm okay with the speed round. I was ready for it. But I am Toochman. I ship from Massachusetts. I'm going to be invoicing on Monday into Tuesday. You should have all invoices by Tuesday night for the last couple of weeks. I've been waiting a couple of weeks now to invoice, just to have you build a box because you've been getting expensive. Tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern, I'll be on with Aaron Proctor, Mark and Mike's Two Old Guys Vintage with Donna Maria. Come join us. It's always a ball there. And then invoicing, and then we start a nice busy week next week. I'm on with Selling Good Friends on Tuesday, East Coast Resellers Wednesday and Thursday. So come join me, and I'll see you tomorrow night, hopefully. Thank you. It's Kitty Cats. Thanks for having me. It's always great to be here once a month.
All right. Thank you, Toochman. And here is Becky.
Well, hi, everybody, and thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys all looking. I'm going to put in the link to Trisha's channel, Sandy and Otto, and I'll be over there in about an hour. So if anybody wants to follow me over there, that'd be great. I'll go ahead and I'll show them real quick the items that I have remaining. Number 2 is $15. It's blown glass basket purse. It does have a little scratch right there. See that, but it has silver frit and it's blue and green. Beautiful handle. Nice pontal. 7 inches tall. Number 2 is $15. Then I have number 5. Number 5 is $4. They're the souvenir of Tacoma, Washington. All the postcards are in here. There's like 22 different pictures. And there's the back, front, and all 22 postcards. They're about 4 1/4 inches by 6 1/2. Number 5 is $4. Number 6 is $35. This is blown glass, like a Fabril, copper aventurine. Got copper aventurine in it. It's beautiful. Applied handles. It is about 7 1/2 inches tall. Number 6 for $35. Number 6 is $35. And thank you. Number 8. Number 8 is $8. And it's a dolphin painted on a shell. Number 8 for $8. And I believe this is a clam shell. That's what it looks like. Somebody has painted on. And this is about 3 inches long and about 1 3/4 inches this way. Beautiful dolphin number 8 for $8. Number 11 is $35. This is Waterford. It's a Killarney rose vase. It's lead crystal. It's 10.5 inches tall. It's made in Ireland. It's $35. And excuse me, has Waterford right there on it. Very, very pretty. Very nice heavy crystal. Number 11 for $35. And then last item I have available is number 13 for $10. It's this orchid edged candle holder. It's 9 3/4 inches tall. It's almost like the same quality as Waterford, honestly. As nice as it is, but you can put orbs on your candle holders. You don't have to put candles. You can put other things there. But beautiful orchid on here. $10. Number 13. And those were the items that I had remaining. And I'll be, of course, at Trisha's tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern. And tomorrow on my channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern, Randy, Moon Valley Crafts, and Doggone Happy Jane will join me. On Monday, 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 Eastern, Unimagic and Gina of Southern Siren Vintage will be with me. Tuesday, I'm going to be on Friends Selling with Friends. That's on Jenny's channel, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 Eastern is when they start the Friends Selling with Friends. My time slot is 1 p.m. Pacific time, 4 Eastern. Everybody gets 30 minutes to show their stuff. And on Thursday on my channel, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 Eastern, I'm going to have Unimagic and Doggone Happy Jane. And Wednesday and Friday, I'm going to be off, thank goodness, so I can get some more shipping done. On Friday the 1st, I'm going to be on Angela Isaac's channel, 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 Eastern. And then back over here on Aaron's on Saturday. And that's what I've got going on. And thank you again, everybody, for being here. We so appreciate you. And thank you, Aaron. And thank you, Tooch.
And thank you, Becky. Appreciate you. And now, my items that's still available is this hand-carved man playing the drum, 11 inches tall, and it was made in Haiti. It's for $5. Just type in drum. Now we have the Campbell's Kids 1998 10 lunchbox for $8. Just type in lunchbox. Now I have the Fisher Price toy pull toy car. Just type in, and this is going to be for $5. Just type in car. And then we have this hand woven native beautiful basket for $5. Just type in basket. And that's all of my items. And I will be on tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern alongside with, I will be on Two Old Guys Vintage tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern alongside with Toochman and Donna Maria.
I think Hippie Chick.
Thank you, Hippie Chick. I got you for the car. What do you say, Toochman?
I just say that he claimed the car.
Yes. And then Monday in baskets. All right. Thank you. And Monday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I keep doing it. I think it's a $1 start. It's messing me up. Monday at 5 p.m. Eastern, it will be my $1 start sale. And then Tuesday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Angela Isaac's channel alongside with Unimagic. And the show is called Imagine the Then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Tristan's channel. Huh?
That was weird. You muted through the title of the show. We didn't get the title of the show. I don't know why.
Well, if the title of the show is called Imagine the Memories.
Yeah.
And then Friday at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on Tristan's channel, San Leonardo, alongside with Super Spezio and Angie's Oddities. And the show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka The Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on my channel with my lovely co-host, Becky Ventures and more, and 2 special guests, Unimagic and Angela Isaacs. And that is all of the sales, all of the information we have for you today.
That was fun.
Yes. So I wanted to tell everybody to have a fantastic and wonderful night. Good night. Stay safe. Stay cool. Maybe even warm where you're at. If there's anybody you need to talk to, please reach out to us. We would love to hear from you. And so next time.
Bye, everybody.
Good night. Farewell, my friends. Till next time. And thank you for all of the support and all everything. Harmonica time.